Man, say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Unfortunately, it seems like it is. Hopefully, this doesn't become the new standard in JRPG gaming. Apparently, there is controversy in paradise. There is controversy in the paradise of Hawaii because Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is apparently introducing a new way to get consumers to shell out a little bit more of their cash. Welcome to the video, guys. It's Callie, and we're going to jump right into the Like a Dragon controversy that has been going around, and let's go ahead and jump into what exactly is going on. Unfortunately, as we all may have heard, it is the new Game Plus situation that is going on with Yakuza Like a Dragon. I keep saying that because I'm used to it being called Yakuza. Apparently, New Game Plus will cost extra. Here are my thoughts on the situation.
Now, as you can see in this article, it says Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth is making the utterly bizarre decision to lock New Game Plus behind a $15 upgrade. And Ichiban's face is pretty much all of us when we all figured this out. Unfortunately, it all boils down to Sega is making you pay $15 extra for the deluxe edition that apparently includes New Game Plus and even an extra bonus dungeon. Man, these are things that used to just be common ground in the world of JRPGs, and now they are unfortunately being stripped out and monetized again on top of games being $70 now. As you can see, the standard version has absolutely no perks with it at all, and you have to go deluxe or higher to get the New Game Plus. And this has just been causing an uproar in the Like a Dragon community because a lot of fans feel cheated. They feel like their loyalty has just been looked over and just ridiculed, and it's not looking good right now. I've seen people saying that they're canceling pre-orders, they're going to wait till the game is on the bargain bin, and this is a game that a lot of people defend. A lot of people come at my neck for this game and this franchise because I am a longtime Yakuza fan, and I'm not exactly the biggest fan of its new direction. Now, I won't use this as a video for me to explain why I feel like that. However, I want to touch on this video. This is a dangerous precedent being set in the JRPG community if this actually catches wind and if this actually goes unnoticed and unbothered by the majority of consumers. I want this game to succeed. I always want the Yakuza series / Like a Dragon series to do well. Even if I'm not a fan of this new direction of the series, I don't want to see it do bad. I don't want to see it fail. I don't want to see it burn. But this is one step. This is one way. If this is really as it says, I don't want to go on record and say that this is officially confirmed, but it seems pretty darn legit. It seems pretty real that this is exactly the case. That unfortunately features that just used to be staples are just getting cut out and being used as DLC. DLC is one thing, and I honestly like DLC. I think it's great to get more of a game that you love, and if you just can't get enough of the base game, you have options and expansions to go out and enjoy it even more by paying some of your money to get more of the extra work that the developers did. But when you're talking about New Game Plus, there are some JRPGs that do not feature a New Game Plus, and that's totally fine. I would rather them not feature the New Game Plus feature than absolutely having it and charging for it. That is in a whole nother league of just DLC practices that I am not a fan of, and I really hope that this does not catch wind. I love Sega, I love Yakuza, I love Like a Dragon, but I am not a fan of this practice at all. Now, am I raging? No, because unfortunately, or whatever you want to say, I wasn't buying this game on day one anyway, because if you're a fan of my channel, you know that this is not my direction of the series that I'm a fan of. But I hope that people speak. I hope that consumers absolutely stand up. And if you guys really don't like this, let them know that by your wallet. Your wallet and your actions will determine a lot of if these practices will continue to happen. These games are already $70 now, so the price tag is just going up. I get that developers are spending more money on video games, but to me, I just think it all needs to balance out. But if we okay practices like this, we're barely going to be getting any sort of games at this point that are full-fledged games, and we're just going to be getting overpriced base games with very little effort, but very lot of effort in the DLC side of things. So I think it's becoming lopsided. If we don't reel this in and actually make a stand and do something about it, then you guys cannot complain when it becomes the new norm for this genre. And now I want to play advocate. I want to try to see from the other side. How many of those of you watching this video right now who are absolutely not bothered by this and still going to get the game on day one, and not only get the game, but you're going to get the deluxe edition? Let me know if these DLC practices bother you or not. I do know that there's some people out there who are not bothered by this, and you guys, we cannot attack them for that. If that's what they would like to do with their money, that is on them. But for me, from an industry standard, I really hope that this does not become the new norm, because it would make the games of yesteryear even more special to me, because it would represent a time where developers literally just put everything they had into video games and left no corner unsearched, left no stone unturned, and it would just honestly, it would represent an era of video games where heart and soul was really manifested through the product. So I'm not saying these games are soulless. I'm just saying that maybe the DLC practices are a little, I don't want to really put a title on it, but maybe a little scummy, a little scammy. To remove New Game Plus on already a JRPG. We clearly know that this game had a New Game Plus plan from the beginning. So to make it a part of a $15 upgrade, that is $85 for the full experience of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And I'm gonna tell you guys, like I always do, and I keep it real on this channel, I wasn't buying this game on day one anyway. So there's no way in chance now that I'll absolutely get it day one or anytime soon. This is definitely going to be a price tag game for me, where it has to go on a discount before I even consider playing it. But just as far as the industry goes, man, I'm really hoping that this does not become the new standard. Sega, be careful. You guys have been building a lot of goodwill, and Capcom's been in trouble for DLC practices in the past. And when you're messing around with fans' loyalty and their wallets, things can get really, really dicey. And I don't want to see that happen to Sega, because I love me some Sega. I love Like a Dragon or the old school YAKUZA games, and I just don't want to see the series fall into a pit hole, because no one is invincible. No game, no franchise, nothing is invincible. I've seen so many of my favorite franchises over the year fall victim to greedy business practices and greedy hands, because they just misused the fans' loyalty and misguided how much people are willing to go through when it comes to certain things like this. So guys, that about wraps up my thoughts on it, man. It's kind of crazy. I'm a little indifferent because I wasn't buying the game in the first place, but I do feel for those who have canceled their pre-orders. I feel for those who was very excited about this game, and now they're not excited about this game because of the principles and the actions of the developer. I would still say, man, wait till those reviews come out. Check the game out for yourself, play a couple demos or whatever if there's a demo out for this game. I always try to tell my viewers, don't go straight into rage mode, man. Try to look at the whole situation. Make sure you analyze and look at it. Don't even just watch my video. Make sure you do your research and make sure that what you're raging about is absolutely the case and that it's facts. And then you can make your decision from there. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Has this taken you away from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, or will you still cop it? Y'all let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know your thoughts on this situation, if it's a big deal or not a big deal. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. Go check out the articles for yourself. God bless, and I'll see y'all on the next video. Don't forget to sub. Y'all know we good for it. For more Like a Dragon content, I'll see y'all. Peace out.